If Jesus wasn't speaking to a crowd, if it was just you and him, and he was telling you how to live, how to love, how to carry your heart in this world, this is what it would sound like. Stop trying to impress people, not because it's always wrong, but because over time it drains you. Jesus never lived to be noticed. He didn't build his life around appearances or public approval, and that was intentional. So here's something simple. Don't turn your life into something you constantly display. You don't need to show everything. What you bought, where you went, how well things are going. If something is good, let it stay good, quietly. If you feel the urge for others to notice you, pause for a moment. Ask yourself why. Most of the time, it's not joy, it's insecurity looking for validation. And that feeling never lasts. If you have possessions, don't let them control you. The moment you need them to feel confident, you're losing your freedom. Jesus lived free because he wasn't attached. Learn to be content. Contentment doesn't mean having nothing. It means recognizing when you already have enough. Many people think peace will come when they reach a certain level, but that enough keeps moving further away. So learn this early. If your needs are met today, acknowledge it. Don't rush past it. If you have food, a place to rest, and a bit of peace in your mind, you're doing okay. Comparison is what destroys that peace. The moment you start measuring your life against others, you will always feel behind. So stop doing that to yourself. And if you have more than you need, don't hold on to it tightly. If someone is struggling and you can help, help. You don't need a perfect plan to do something good. Now be careful with pride. Pride doesn't always look obvious. Sometimes it shows up as needing constant approval. Sometimes it's wanting recognition. Sometimes it's quietly thinking you're better than others. Pay attention to that. You don't need to prove your life is meaningful. If you're always showing what you're doing, you're trying to convince yourself, and that becomes exhausting. Let your life be steady and private where it can be. Not everything needs to be shared. True confidence grows when you stop explaining yourself. Learn when to stay silent. When emotions rise, judgment usually drops. So pause before responding, especially when you feel angry or defensive. Waiting is not weakness. Most of the time, waiting brings clarity. Silence can prevent damage that words cannot fix. Calmness means control. Now about love. Love matters, but it needs boundaries. You can care deeply about someone and still protect your heart. If someone keeps hurting you or draining you, pay attention. Love doesn't ignore reality. You are allowed to step back. Healthy love doesn't erase you. It allows both people to remain whole. And understand this: you will be criticized. If the criticism is true, grow from it. If it's not, don't carry it. You don't need to answer everything. Your life will speak over time. And yes, you will be misunderstood, sometimes even rejected. Rejection hurts, but rejection doesn't always mean you did something wrong. Sometimes it means you're going somewhere others can't follow, and you must learn to forgive. Forgiveness doesn't mean what happened was okay. It begins when you realize pain hurts you more. Resentment feels justified at first, but over time it drains you. Forgiveness is choosing not to let the past control your future. It doesn't always restore trust, but it restores your peace. And that process takes time. Be patient with yourself. Forgiveness is for you. Because when you hold on to pain, it follows you. It affects how you react, how you trust. So let it go, slowly. And finally, do good. Not for attention or recognition. Just do good, quietly and consistently. Be kind even when no one sees. Your character is built in small, unnoticed moments. How you act when you're tired. How you treat people when there's nothing to gain. These moments shape you more than big achievements ever will. And learn to be thankful. Don't wait for big blessings. Most of life is made of ordinary days, waking, eating, working. Gratitude keeps your heart steady. It reminds you that you are still being held, and never stop praying. Prayer isn't just for emergencies, it's how you stay connected. You don't need perfect words. Just be honest. Talk to God when you're confused, when you're tired. Prayer reminds you you're not carrying life alone. Remember this, you're not meant to do all of this by yourself. That's why God gave you the Holy Spirit, a helper, someone who walks with you, guides you, and softens your heart. You make space, and God does the work. So invite Him in, ask Him to shape you, to give you patience, humility, and strength. And as you lean on Him, you will change. Stay thankful, keep praying, and trust God is working in you even when you don't feel it. That is enough.